Do you
So
have any albums out or any mixtapes out?
I got one EP. It's like maybe 9 or 10 songs, depending on where you listen. It's probably 10 or 11. It's called Gas, Glory, and Success. I did that one. That was a while ago. Well, that was a while ago, and I got that finished. I haven't did a album since because I learned, like I said, through trial and error, that I was like I get more traction when I release a single and like visuals for it and people like it like that, and so I'm doing that. And right now I'm actually working on some mixtape slash albums right now. So simultaneously, like 80, 90 songs. So I'm working on that right now. I'm not sure what the title's gonna be named for yet, but I'm definitely, you see the move. I'm trying to get to it and trying to get it done. Like I said, personal things happen where you can't just do it every day, every day, every day. But I'm definitely on that ball, and I got a plan of, what I want to do and this and that and visuals and stuff like that. So yeah, I got maybe one EP. I got one mixtape that's called Double Trouble Volume 2. So I'll say two mixtapes, and then a bunch of singles from me personally.
Okay. Any highlighted features that you have on there?
Highlighted features as far as on the EP
On
or just
any of the
anything,
album?
period.
Any of them?
I did this as far as with the homies, like I mentioned, my boy Jay Huss. I feel like that was a highlight because even though he ain't a mainstream artist, he doing his thing. He want to come up just like me, but we had a lot of fun creating the songs that we made, and just the chemistry was cool. And you know what I'm saying, we got it. We was really in those rapper zones. We kicking it. He flew up here. I show him around. We shot a video. Like we really was, we really do the artist thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. I did a remix on a T-Pain song, and just keep it all the way G with you, good. That
Mhm.
it's a remix, but he had an open verse on it. I put a verse on there, slid my verse on there, and I put it out. It's free of charge, something to listen to. I thought it was
Right.
cool, little remix to do, and people gotta listen to it though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's paid T-Pain song, but like I put my verse on there, I put it out for free. People like it, and I just thought that was cool. I'm just really, like I said, I got my music stuff, so I kind of just record whatever I feel in the moment to kind of just, first of all, you got to always stay on top of it. Practice makes perfect. And then at the
Right.
same time, the more you can divvy out what's going to work and what's not going to work. So that's kind of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the song with T-Pain, it was an open verse, like he put out a verse and said whoever want to get on can get on, or
I'm not
how
sure
did
if
that
he
work?
personally said that. I'm not going to put words in his mouth. But the song I've been listening to, the song that I put the open verse on, I was listening to for like 5, 6 years.
Mhm.
And every time I listen to it, it's like 16 that's open. And then he put it out like that. I'm assuming at some point he know that he's a big mainstream artist. Somebody's gonna remix it and just put it out and just for
Right.
fun, just to check it out and be like, oh, okay, how you know how this game works, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, and like I said, it's gaining traction, but it's not like I'm trying to take any credit. I just did a remix. I liked the song, and I did featuring. I gave him his credit. I said it's a remix and boom, 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 but people still liking and listening to. You know what I'm saying? I know I grew up in the era where Lil Wayne did remixes, and even T-Pain did remixes of other artists' songs and stuff like that. And it wasn't really like nothing offensive about it. It was just like, oh, if the remix was cold, they was like, okay, we like that remix, and they just kept it pushing. So yeah, I did that, and I did before I move on, switch gears. I didn't work with Jay Stone. I was supposed to work with Jay Stone. I don't know if you know who that is. He from
Name sound
California. You know Jay Stone, All
yeah.
Money In.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
sound
yep.
familiar.
Nipsey boy, Nipsey. Yep.
Yep, yep.
So he came to Minnesota. He did a performance, and it's funny because he was rapping, and I was in the front row, and I was rapping his music. This man gave me the microphone. He said, "Here, I'm rapping. It's on YouTube." He gave me the microphone. I'm rapping. He said, "Man, we got to get you some TMC merch, man." He said, "Come on." He said, "What you want to hear?" He asked me what song I want to hear. I'm like, boom. He looked back at me like, hey, what? So when he performed again in South Dakota, I went to go see him. He said to me, I asked him, I'm like, "You remember me?" He said, "Man, of course I remember you, cuz." And he said, "Yeah, talk to my peoples. Have your peoples talk to my peoples, because my boy who was throwing the event somehow got stoned to come perform." But you know
Okay.
how the game works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Politics, and he got to do what he got to do, his due diligence to get him to link up and get back in touch with me. But that never happened. So I was looking
Right.
forward to that. But I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and I'm gonna get back in touch with Stone my own way though, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. That's good
For
because
sure.
that is how the game is. So
Yep.